What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here, and today we're going to continue the epic, the new format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels openings, and it is the second starter deck here, Duelist of tomorrow. And then I want to ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. And I know how much you guys all like KAIBA, so I'm very excited for this starter deck as well as the other one because, you know, it's still Speed Duels, but still, you know, KAIBA is in this starter deck, so. But yeah, you guys, so we talked about Speed Duels a lot in the first review of the Duelist of Tomorrow. No, that's this one, of the Destiny Masters starter deck. Go check out that video if you guys have not already. We talk about the Yugi deck, Ishizu deck, and the Pegasus deck inside of that starter deck, which is very intriguing and very awesome as well. And so we do plan to do a how to play or just kind of, we're kind of deciding still on how to name the video, but just kind of a how to play Duel Links or introduction to the Duel Links format type video after this video. And again, we'd like you guys to post in the comments below which duels you would like to see for that. So which two duelists? We're thinking YuGiOh maybe, because that's the first duel ever for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series, or possibly Yugi and KAIBA. Let us know in the comments below. But then after that, we plan to do kind of a battle royale with all the different speed duels, all the different characters just duking it out with the different mini decks inside of these boxes. So kind of let us know if you guys are excited for that. And again, post in the comments below your opinions on the 3 mini decks inside, your opinions on speed duels themselves. Do you think the format will be popular? Again, it's kind of obvious why it was created. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Format itself is getting a little out of control in how complicated it is for new players to jump into the game. And so this is Konami's chance, kind of just going, hey, new players, this is how you do it. Jump right on in. Same with Duel Links. I mean, it is literally the same as Duel Links. And jump right on in, have some fun. They're quick games. It's awesome. It's great. And then maybe if you want some complicated Yu-Gi-Oh!, you got the original format to go jump right into as well. All right, you guys, so we're going to get started with this. A big shout out to SimplyUnlucky.com along with the eBay and TCG Player Store. We have singles, ×1 and ×3 with a lot of the different cards inside, including the skill cards. If you guys want to check that out, along with ×1 and ×3s of the starter decks themselves, Duels of Tomorrow and Masters of Destiny, and the mini decks inside if you guys are just interested in one of the decks. So go check that out on those different links at the top of the description below. All right, you guys, let's get straight into it. This is KAIBA and Friends. So go ahead and kind of get these out of here. And remember, this format is 4,000 life points. It's very quick. It shouldn't take too much thinking, but it might because, you know, skill cards. But here is the, I guess, 3 ultra rares they provide in this starter deck. And remember, you do have the Speed Duel watermark. You guys can see right there. Champion's Vigilance, very powerful card for the Speed Duel format. Obviously working well with KAIBA's deck. Then you have Fusion Gate for, I think Joey is the one with fusions right now. And Amazoness Village. This is an ultra rare version of Amazoness Village. I believe, is this the highest rarity? So we are going to be holding some value with this product. So very cool. Okay, set those to the side. And again, just in case you guys did not watch the other video first, this is the current Speed Duel format and what it looks like. 3 main monster zones along with 3 spell and trap zones. And then you have your field, extra, and graveyard along with decks. So very different from the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Format. No pendulums, no extra monster zones. Much more simple Yu-Gi-Oh! So, and then there is the 3 mini decks inside. You got Mai, Joey, and KAIBA. Let's just start with KAIBA because he's KAIBA. KAIBA! Here we go. So, very cool how they did these little mini decks inside. Honestly, I like it a lot. If this is the future of starter decks for speed duels, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So our 3 skill cards here. Let's go ahead and check those out real quick. And remember, you guys, you start the game with your skill card for Duel Links. It's kind of set wherever is convenient for you and your opponent, but I think, again, Konami kind of puts it next to the actual deck itself. I would kind of think to put it maybe in the middle, be like, hey, KAIBA. But yeah, flip the skill over when you activate it. This first one is Dragon Caller. And it says here, once per duel, you can use one of the following skills. If you successfully normal summon Lord of D, add the flute of summoning dragon from your deck or grave to your hand. Reveal the flute of summoning dragon from your hand, then add a Lord of D from your deck or grave to your hand. So once per duel, activate one of the following skills. So I believe you can only use one. Yeah. Okay, so cool. Dragon Caller. That's pretty sweet. Next is this card here. It's Beatdown. Nice. This was very popular in Duel Links, especially in the beginning of the format. If you control a level 5 or higher monster, you can activate the skill. All monsters you currently currently control gain 300 attack for each level 5 or higher monster you control. At the end of your turn, flip this card over. So very powerful card. So you have to have a level 5 or higher monster in order to use it in the first place. But if you have one and you still have like 2 level 4s, you know, all of them will get 300. So it's still plus 900 if you have 3 monsters. But if you have 2 level 5s and a 4, then you'll get all 600 to all your monsters. That's plus 18. But if you have all level 5 monsters, 3 level 5 monsters, that's plus 900 points to all your monsters. That's a potential 2,700 more points of damage. It gets pretty insane. It's definitely a beatdown. And then KAIBA's more generic skill, which is actually extremely useful in the beginning of Duel Links, which I think everyone used to get further in the game, is the almighty, look, it even says there, start the duel with this card in your field spell, and then flip it over. Peak for performance. So this is just straight mountain. All your dragon, wing beasts, and thunder monsters get plus 200 attack and defense. And of course, you got some like 1,600 dragon monsters, 1,700 dragon monsters in the beginning of the game. GG no re. So Blue Eyes White Dragon though in here chilling. Legendary dragon. That's a powerful engine of destruction. Virtually invincible. Only SimplyUnlucky has faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. So there you go. Battle Ox. 1,700 attack beast warrior. That's already pretty powerful. Ryukishin powered. 2 of those. That is a fiend though. That'd be pretty powerful in the Yami deck. Luster Dragon number 2. Lord of D. Got a couple of those. Twin-headed behemoths. That's very powerful with mountain. Tyrant Dragon. Booyah. I love me some Tyrant Dragon. But remember, you guys, you can only use cards with the Speed Duel watermark in Speed Duels. So don't be trying to use your LON first edition Tyrant Dragon if you're in an official Speed Duel tournament. That kind of sucks. It does kind of suck. I don't know about that. But that does provide Speed Duels with its own market for the cards, which is interesting to think about. If you're wanting to be competitive, you do need to invest in the actual Speed Duel cards, not just putting cards from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG into your Speed Duel decks, which you could do, I guess, for casual play, but for tournament play, you're definitely going to need these Speed Duel cards. We got Spirit Ryu. This is actually a pretty powerful card for this, for Speed Duel. KAIBA Man! And Flute Summoning Dragon, Stamping Disruption, Cost Down, Burst Stream, Mountain, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Dragon's Rebirth. That's actually a pretty good card. Target dragon monster you control, banish the target if you use special summon dragon from your hand or grave. So you can actually use that after you attack. That's pretty powerful in this format. Trap Jammer. There you go. Those counters. Got to be careful though. 7 tools is in this format in the Yugi deck, and 4,000 life points. I don't know, but very nice. So that is the KAIBA deck. Next, let's go with Mai. And I believe Joey's the only one to have fusions right now. Interesting to think about. And this is a opening and review, you guys. So, Aroma Strategy. I'm guessing you guys know what that one is just by looking at it. I believe that's the top card plays revealed. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck anytime. Flight of the Harpies and Tribal Synergy. All right, Flight of the Harpies is interesting. That's the 18. If you lose 18 or more life points, you can activate the skill during your next draw phase. And so, everyone kind of has this for their tribal type decks, for their archetype decks. And so, if you lose 1,800, you can draw a Harpy card and reveal it to your opponent and add it to your hand. And if you flip this card over, so you can use it multiple times, but 1,800 is a lot of damage to take when you only have 4,000. And then Tribal Synergy, though, this is the skill people are talking about here. If you have an Amazoness monster and a Harpy monster in your hand, reveal them and draw 1 card. Okay. Not bad, actually. Anything that draws you a card that's outside of the game is really good. So next, though, if you control an Amazoness monster and a Harpy monster, now you have to control them. They can't be in your hand. Draw 2 cards. Oh, baby. I like. Me like it. Each of these skills can only be used once per duel. So you can actually use both of them, though. You can use them when in your hand, and then you can use them on the field. Card's really good. All right, Harpy Lady 1. We all like her. You're definitely going to want to probably play 3 of those. All wind monsters gain 300 attack. So that's really good because you get 3 of them on the field. You're all plus 900 to all of them, which is 22. 2200s. Harpy Lady 2 is interesting, though. Negate the flip effects. Flip monsters, this card destroys by battle. I don't see too many flip monsters, though. And then Harpy Lady 3, an opponent's monster that battles this monster cannot declare an attack on your opponent's next 2 turns. That could be interesting. And Harpy Lady Sisters, a special summon with Elegant Egotists. Powerful monsters are powerful in the beginning of this format. Amazoness Chain Master, always interesting. It's a way to lose life points. You can, once card destroyed battle sent to the grave, you can pay 1,500 and look at your opponent's hand, then add 1 monster from their hand to your hand. So, an interesting card in the way that it's getting destroyed, meaning you lost a battle there, but you're taking a card from your opponent's hand and adding it to your hand. That's a -1 for them and a +1 for you. So technically it's a +2, some would say. But interesting card. Swordswoman, you can play a few of those to deal some fantastic damage there. But interesting thing to think about is Amazoness Village is in this format. And so all Amazoness monsters gain 200 attack. Once per turn, when they're destroyed by battle or card effect, set to the grave, you can special summon an Amazoness monster from your deck with level less than or equal to. That's actually extremely good. So a lot of people are saying the My deck might actually be really good, or the My deck, or again the Toons, or even KAIBA. People are thinking of more tier 1 here. Amazoness Sage, Birdface. Look at this with Mountain, Winged Beast. When this card destroys by battle and sent to the grave, you can add a Harpy Lady from your deck. That's a 1600 attack monster, potentially 1800. Sonic Shooter. I mean, even Birdface with Harpy Lady 1 though. Now that I'm thinking about it, with Mountain, that could be powerful. Sonic Shooter. A Sonic Shooter is there are no cards in your hand, spell and trap cards on this card can attack your opponent's life points directly, and if it does, battle damage inflict your opponent's original attack. Is the original attack of this card. Elegant Egotist, 2 of those. XT Spark, Cyber Shield, Hunting Ground, Heirloom, Archers, Windstorm of Atakwa. Okay, yeah, Windstorm. You guys remember this card? I believe it was played for a while in the original format, but in Duel Links, this was pretty popular in the beginning of the game, and I think this is going to be the most popular card. Change battle positions to all face-up monsters your opponent controls. You can't really beat this in this format, so I think this is definitely going to be the best spell card in the current Speed Duel format. So, I mean, of course, if you're playing certain decks, Amazoness Village, Champion's Vigilance, and you know, certain cards that work well with an archetype will be good, but I think the overall generic spell or trap card to use is going to be Windstorm and Atakwa, if I'm even saying that right. But yeah, change battle positions to all face-up monster your opponent controls, because once you go into battle phase, there's no main phase 2, ladies and gentlemen. There is no main phase 2. Shadow Eyes and Wild's Tornado. I believe another deck has that as well. So that is my deck. Sorry, a lot of talk about on that one. That was fun. Okay, Joey's deck, you guys. Interesting thing with Joey is he does have his crazy skill cards that they actually had to nerf because it was just too broken. I believe, is it Gambit? Gamble? All right, so Grit, bam! Joey's skill, start of the turn, call 2 numbers and roll a 6-sided dice. If you roll a number you called, your life points do not get lower than 1 until the end of your opponent's next turn. Interesting. Last Gamble, we'll talk about that first, last. But this is also really cool. Polyomization. Palomization. Palomization. All right. During your turn, you may reveal a normal monster card in your hand. This turn, that monster can substitute for any one fusion material. If you do, the other fusion material must be the correct one. Only used once per duel. That sounds a little crazy. So right now, this I believe is the only deck with fusion monsters. So just showing that real quick. And let's talk about Last Gamble. At the start of the 5th turn, so it has to be the 5th turn, activate the skill. Count for both players' turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. During your main phase, you can reduce your life points to 100 and discard 2 cards from your hand, roll a 6-sided dice, and draw cards equal to the result. The skill can only be used once per duel. So the interesting thing with this skill, you guys, is there is a huge amount of luck now for some of these different decks for YuGiOh. That is definitely a Last Gamble if I've ever heard of Last Gamble. So, but you do need to discard 2 cards from your hand, and it has to be activated on the 5th turn. Red Eyes Black Dragon, Meteor Dragon. Wait, what? Flame Swordsman, 1000 Dragon, and Elegant. Red Eyes Meteor B Dragon, right? Red Eyes Meteor, or is it just Meteor B Dragon? Either way, where is the freaking 3500 beat stick? That'd be insane. I guess that'd be too good. I don't know. Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, Flame Manipulator, Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon, Time Magic, Time Wizard, Little Wingard, Copycat, that could be good. Gear Free the Iron Knight. Woo! Straight 1800, baby. Interesting. Okay. Well, if you're looking for a beat stick, he has arrived. An 1800 attack monster. Polymerizations, Stray Lambs, Legendary Sword. Ooh, tokens. Legendary Sword, Sojin, Dice Spoon. Applies result 2, 3, or 4. Destroy 1 spell or trap on the field. 5, destroy 2 spells on the field. 1 or 6, you take 1000 damage. Ouch. Graceful Dice, Skull Dice. You know, in this format, these cards might actually be pretty good, but you know one that's definitely good is Kunai with Chain here, actually. Activate one or both simultaneously. When a bonus monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster changes defense. That's already really good. That's Windstorm and Takwa type stuff. But also target one face of monster you control and equip this card. It gains 1,500 attack. I'm thinking this trap's also extremely good. Red Eyes Spirit, target Red Eyes monster in grave, special summon. Ouch, that could be good. And then Flame Swordsman, 1,000 Dragon, and Alligator Sword, which you could actually bring out with Joey's skill. That could be pretty cool. Pretty easy peas. Turn your more useless normal monsters into any fusion substitute. So very cool, you guys. I'm actually, again, very excited for this format because it makes it very easy to make duel videos, and I know how much you guys personally love duel videos and how much we do. It's just kind of harder to do it with the newer cards because of how much time it takes to do those bigger duels. But with these, we're talking like a 10 to 30 minute video just to show you guys off the different skill cards. And again, we're thinking we're gonna do a video. Well, definitely after this video, we're gonna kind of introduce you guys to speed duels. Talk about the rules, talk about how to play, and talk about the different decks and how they're used, or I guess even the field spell zone. Remember, it's the same as Duel Links, but only three there, and of course no extra monster zone and no pendulums. No too much shenanigans other than skill cards. I guess that's pretty shenanigan-like. But yeah, so we're gonna make that video next, and after that, we're gonna start our tournament between the different speed duels. And so we should have the videos posted for you guys. It's gonna take some time to edit though, so we're thinking maybe every other day for these videos. And Savage Strike is coming out next week as well, you guys. So be ready for that. That's gonna be insane. But yeah, you guys, so again, hopefully you guys are looking forward to all these different speed duels content. Personally, again, I'm very excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Again, post in the comments below, though. Let us know what you guys think about the different skill cards and the different mini decks inside of these starters as well. But also, if you guys are looking to find these decks online, we do have them on SimplyUnlucky.com. We have ×1 and ×3 of the Destiny Masters and the Duelist of Tomorrow. And then we also have ×1 and ×3 of the Speed Duel mini decks. This is my KAIBA and Joey in this starter deck. I was like, well, where are we at? But yeah, you guys, if you're interested in those, links at the top of the description below. And a big shout out to those epic patrons that have been supporting SimplyUnlucky throughout all the shenanigans that have been going on as of late with opening the card stores and not being able to produce as many videos. You guys are awesome, and we do plan on revamping those awards within the next month or two here, so be ready for that. And we'll also keep you guys updated on the shops. New things going on with that every day. And as of right now, though, stay tuned. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And Simply Unlucky signing out.